Hi everybody, welcome to the Health How-To channel where we talk about some great life hacks and easy tips to achieve better health. In this video, we're talking about the healthiest foods to eat for your cravings. We'll go through the 5 different food flavors and 5 different food textures and all the different healthy foods to choose for each craving. Please subscribe and share your best tips that you have found to be super helpful for eating healthy when you're craving certain foods or feeling certain moods. Pressing the like button will also help get the information to others. If you have someone in your life who you want to help, please share this video with them too. Disclaimer, this video is meant to give some suggestions as a way of maintaining a healthy weight. This video is not meant in any way as an encouragement to starve yourself, deprive yourself of a healthy lifestyle, or meant to body shame in any way. Everybody has different bodies and different nutritional needs. This is not intended as medical advice, and in no way does it negate the advice of your doctor or other medical health professional. You know how sometimes you just want to listen to a song to suit your current mood? Well, eating can be similar. You're craving a particular texture or taste based on your mood. For example, maybe when you're angry or stressed, maybe you want salty, crunchy foods like chips or nuts. If you're feeling sad, the universal comfort food's gotta be sweet and creamy ice cream. Or maybe if you're feeling a sore throat coming on, all you want is your mom's watery chicken soup full of that umami goodness. But before you start writing any comments about how we shouldn't eat based on emotions, of course we all know that we shouldn't. There are much healthier ways of managing our moods than eating our feelings. This video is just going through some healthier options based on what types of foods you want to enjoy, considering their flavor or texture profile. We'll talk about each of the 5 food flavors and then the 5 food textures and some healthy choices for each. Let's start off with the 5 food flavors: salty, sweet, bitter, sour, and umami. Salty. A craving for salty foods could be a sign that you feel anxious or stressed out. Some researchers think that stress triggers our adrenal glands to trigger our salt cravings. A handful of salted nuts are the perfect salty snack. However, the sodium content can be just as high as potato chips, and the high amount of calories from fat may put you over your daily calorie range. A small amount of unsalted nuts like almonds, walnuts, and pistachios are good nutritious sources. Olives can be a good alternative because you're probably not going to eat a large bowlful of olives. Olives also contain some healthy antioxidants that help with fighting inflammation. Sweet. Sweet cravings, where do they come from? Some theories suggest that we crave sweetness when our blood sugar is too low and our bodies are signaling us to get more energy. A lot of times we crave something sweet when we are tired. Think about that 3 p.m. slump, or stressed out, exhausted from our endless to-do list, or people we need to please, or simply because we want to relive good memories like our mom's delicious apple pie. Sweet baked goods like cakes, cookies, pastries, and pies can make our blood sugar levels skyrocket and then drop quite rapidly, causing sleepiness, grouchiness, or feelings of depression. Instead, settle those sugar cravings by choosing complex carbohydrates that release glucose slowly, like oatmeal with fruit puree, allowing yourself to enjoy eating smaller meals more often, and adding some protein to help stabilize your blood sugar. Lower sugar fruits like berries, grapefruits, apples, and pears make a good, healthy snack. It's best to eat fruits raw and whole with their edible skin on if possible, because the fiber in the fruit will help slow down the fructose sugar in the juice from going straight to your liver and spiking your blood sugar in the process. That's why fruit juice is not as healthy as you think. Fruit juice can contain as much sugar as a can of Coke. High sugar fruits that diabetics should eat in moderation are pineapples, bananas, and watermelon, as well as dried fruits. Not in the mood for fruit? Try naturally sweet, starchy vegetables like butternut or acorn squash, sweet potatoes, carrots, and beets that can be roasted and sprinkled with cinnamon and a touch of salt to enhance their simply sweet flavor. For a decadent treat, savor some dark chocolate. One small square of 70% cocoa, dark chocolate can be great for diabetics because it's full of compounds called flavonoids that can contain antioxidants. Dark chocolate also contains less sugar than milk or white chocolate. Sour. The acidity in sour foods gives it that mouth-puckering taste. Think of sour citrus foods like lemons, which are high in vitamin C and plant compounds that help your heart health and may help reduce cholesterol. Cut a piece of lemon and add it to green tea for the perfect sour drink after a meal to help with digestion and to trick your taste buds out of cravings for sugar. Bitter. Bitter foods are often found in plants. It's not a coincidence that medicine often has a bitter taste. Many bitter foods are high in antioxidants, which help with fighting cancer, decreasing the risk of heart disease, and with blood sugar management. It is admittedly an acquired taste and can be tough to tempt young kids to try it. One of the best bitter foods for diabetics is a bumpy cucumber type of melon that is really bitter. It's called bitter melon. You can Google different recipes on how to best prepare bitter melon. Other healthy bitter foods that will help keep your blood sugar levels even are Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and broccoli. One of the easiest ways to incorporate bitter foods into your diet is coffee and green tea, as long as it's not doused with sugar, flavorings, and whipped cream though. Umami. Umami is a kind of meaty taste that is found in generally protein-rich, savory foods. Think about that distinct taste of Roquefort cheese, mushrooms, seaweed, soy sauce, and other soy-based foods like miso and tofu, sardines, dried meats like pepperoni or ham, and egg yolks. If you want a crunchy umami flavor, try grating Parmesan and spread it out by the spoonful onto a parchment-lined baking sheet. Put them in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 3 to 5 minutes, and then the Parmesan crisps cool for a delicious umami snack. Now let's talk about some cravings based on the 5 food textures: crunchy, watery, firm, creamy, and chewy. A contrast in textures like smooth yogurt topped with crunchy granola or watery soup with chewy bread is what really makes a meal interesting and satisfying. Crunchy. Who can resist that perfect airy crunch of potato chips? Crunchy chips are especially hard to resist when you're feeling tense while watching your favorite sports team or angry and trying to restrain ourselves from doing or saying what's really on our minds. For some healthier options, try natural air popped popcorn that is high in fiber. You can also get that crispy satisfaction by searing salmon with its skin still on, along with lightly stir-fried veggies. Watery. Water is one of the prime necessities for the body. Water keeps our body temperature even, helps with digestion, helps with tissue repair and nutrition, and eliminates waste products. Also, staying hydrated can help us with our focus and keep headaches away. We all know that we should try to drink plenty of water throughout the day, but sometimes we're craving something else. Another way of getting hydrated is to eat foods high in water content. One of the healthiest foods that also contains 95% water content is cucumbers. Cucumbers also have fiber, vitamin A and K. Zucchini, watercress, and lettuce also have 90% or more water content. Bone broth, made from simmered water and bones and animal connective tissue like cartilage, fins, and marrow, is another healthy choice with calcium, magnesium, potassium, glucosamine, and other minerals that are important for bone, joint, and tissue repair. Firm. Foods like vegetables are the healthiest for a firm, textured feel. Try veggies like broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots, onions, or mushrooms. healthy protein sources like tofu, fish, shrimp, lobster, or sashimi can offer a firm mouthfeel. Creamy. A craving for creamy foods can really pop up when you're feeling anxious or feeling hurt by someone. Rather than turning to ice cream, try chia pudding. Sprinkle 2 tablespoons of chia seeds into 2 cups of your favorite type of milk. Top it off with your favorite fruit and let it sit for 2 hours in the fridge. Or plain Greek yogurt topped with berries. Or homemade whipped cream without sugar and berry puree. For something savory and creamy, try salted avocados, hummus, or tahini that are all creamy and full of healthy fats, potassium, magnesium, and folate. Creamy natural nut butters like almond, peanut, or cashew have a satisfying taste that is also high in healthy fat and protein. Another healthier way of matching your mood for creamy texture is pureeing your veggies and using it as a sauce, filling, smoothie base, or soup. Chewy. A chewy texture can be so relieving when you're feeling anxious or scared. I'm sure you gum chewers out there know what I mean. Protein can also help to regulate your blood sugar levels and ultimately even out your moods. Animal protein like steak or chicken can be perfect if you're in a chewing mood. A craving for a less chewy but soft and filling food like bread and pasta can also be a sign of loneliness and craving for comfort. Some good healthy soft and chewy foods are chili with kidney beans, homemade meatballs, or meatballs with pureed veggies, or spinach as a filler, steel-cut oatmeal that is a bit chewier in consistency, quinoa, and green peas. Please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any health how-to videos where we talk about easy ways to improve your health. Also, please press that like button because it can really help get this information to those that need it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.